Life with My Sister Madonna. Keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Which way do we go? This way? Keep going?
How about a Q&A?
I'd be happy to do it. Thank you,
Janice, you start. I know, being your friend, Christopher, that you're shy. Come up here.
Janice, how are you? Janice, look good.
I know all the way from like that other state.
And you got dressed.
And I put on my dress just for you. She smells good. Can I just give you a hug, Christopher? Yeah. Another round of applause, and hopefully he might talk about the book. But the voice from the book and the voice that I read, and I could not put the book down. I speak from my heart. And I begged Christopher to speak from his heart, but he won't because he's so shy.
I am painfully shy.
Painfully shy. Nevertheless, I mean, where'd you get the inspiration to do the book? Where? I mean, where did it come from?
47 years
He's my age.
of living with my sister Madonna.
How was that? I mean, we all have sisters and brothers, right? I mean,
I'm sorry.
how was that? I mean, it's like, you know, I'm dying to know what it was like just to be inside that world, that whirl of just, you know, Madonna-hood, and just getting, not only just getting her
No,
dressed,
that's a
but
word I've never heard before.
that whirl, that just
Madonna-hood.
Madonna-hood. I mean, it was just like a remarkable.
That's book 2.
Madorbit. No. Something like that.
That's a good time.
I'm sorry. Let me just...
Yeah. What's your name?
George.
George.
George. You'll love it.
George has been here
Anyone
since
have any
noon.
questions for
Yeah,
Young
George has
lady?
been here since noon.
Ask away, what?
Is it ready?
Have you spoken with her since the book's been released?
No. I got an email
She
prior
whipped
to
him.
the book. Which was
She
the
took
kind
out
of
her
up to date.
lash.
Holly.
When was the last time you sat down and had dinner with her?
Turn your face around. Hello.
Thanksgiving when she had a fit about the butter on the table. It
Thanksgiving when? Though?
was years
Which
ago.
year? I mean, how long
She's
ago?
not a big eater, you know.
How long ago was it?
It was 2 years ago. Dinner is not one of her things. Breakfast,
So when was the
toast,
last time you
coffee.
spent any time with her?
Right at the convention store in Miami.
When was that?
Fans.
Years or months?
Impressions.
The last tour, so it would have been a year and a half ago.
Could you talk a little? What does your father say about the book? We want you on the show. That's why I'm here. I'm not kidding. I'm here to
You're finding me
recruit.
a date?
You betcha, honey. I'll find you the love of your life. Seriously, that's why I'm
Without
here.
tits?
Anything you want, I'll give you. But I'm curious, what is your father? Because it's, you know, I know if you come from a big family, and your father must be like the gatekeeper to all of this. How does your father deal with all this?
My father is actually quite cool with this. I mean, I went to him first. He read the book before anybody else did. We got to see the first copy. I sat down with him at the vineyard. And he was the one person that I was concerned with. You know, causing him the least amount of discomfort was my main objective. And he liked it. You know, he was like, "What about your friends in LA or like Demi Moore?" And I'm like, "You get pissed off at you for talking about them?" I'm like, "Well, you know what, Dad? They're not really my friends."
They don't pay your bills, honey. They don't pay your bills.
They do not pay my bills,
That's right,
especially her.
Right.
Whoa.
Well, I heard how cheap. Is she really that cheap?
She got IKEA, is what she got.
Oh.
I am.
I think it's really neat. When I was hanging out with you the other day, Christopher, and we were just chatting, and you were like, "I am petrified to do this book signing." And I said, "Christopher, you've danced and you've done tours with Madonna in front of millions of people. Why would this petrify you?"
Because I'm a director, not a performer.
Love that.
And we're very close to him right now. We're like right in his face. It's a very different experience.
Okay. Is that what the treatment was?
Is there anything you want the readers to take away from this book?
Yeah. A number of things, but mainly that in the most esoteric sense, that your actions and your words affect everything that happens around you. It doesn't just disappear into the universe. So just be aware of it. Yeah. It's really the main thing. And that, you know, brothers and sisters don't always love each other.
That's true.
Yes. Christopher, I have a question for you.
As someone that's grown up with your sister, I mean, I was like in 3rd grade when she first came out, and I've pretty much grown up with her, right?
Okay.
Okay. But basically, I mean, we've grown up with this. You talked a lot about the mythology that she created, and it's like some of us really believed her when she said some of the things that she said, that she came to New York with $35 in her pocket. She struggled.
Right.
She's always been this woman for a lot of women out there that she like struggled and she did it on her own. How much of that is really true, and how much of it is just she used men to get where she wanted to go?
Like, the mythology is based on fact. So, you know, it's not, there's nothing that you should think less of. You know what I mean? Whether it was $35 or $100, whether it was Times Square or St. Mark's Place, you know, it doesn't really matter. The fact is that she did work for what she got, where she got to, and she's maintained herself there, and that's something that's respectable.
So as a performer, as an artist, we should all still admire her for what she is. But when it comes down,
Absolutely.
but I mean, I didn't
there's
like the fact that she didn't take care of you. I mean, you worked really hard.
I didn't
you
like
did
it
a lot
either,
of
but you know
things.
what? That's what happens. You know, it's not something you can plan, and you know, I would never not stop seeing her perform because of this.
Right.
I know what she's capable of, you know, and it's always a good thing.
I just don't want to feel like, you know, she lied to us all these years.
She didn't lie to you, man. You also have to understand that, you know, there's a pedestal. Well, I didn't put her there. I may have helped her up, but her fans put her there, and they're for a reason. You know, she deserved it. On the other hand, you know, I get to take a different perspective since I carry the blood. And as you can read in the book, I still love her.
Yes, I did.
That's not that is that's painfully obvious. Okay. Like, we're both Catholic, and that's not going to go away.
So that's not going to go away. I'm just curious about that.
It's Kabbalah and Catholicism are not mutual conflicted.
No, I don't mean that. I mean that, like, if it didn't upset your father, would you be Jewish? Because I read stories about her, like, that your father was really Catholic and stuff like that.
He is very Catholic.
Yeah.
And it doesn't upset him. I mean, once your daughter walks down Collins Avenue naked, it's a little hard.
Yeah, that's true.
A little hard to get him worked up about being Jewish.
I mean, you know, being that Kabbalah is really strong.
Feel today? How do you feel today about the book signing?
Well, it'd be my first. I no longer feel like a virgin.